Hmm? We have discussed the Nazi cult of motherhood. Okay, so Hitler, he believed that woman, okay, woman or mother is an important citizen of his society of or his country, okay, of his country. So he wanted to means the boys were asked to be strong, aggressive, masculine, but the girls, what they wanted to do, they have okay they have okay they have to teach their kids the Nazi ideology, okay, Nazi ideas or ideology, and only what they want to do is they needed to multiply, okay, the pure Aryan race. Okay, so this Aryan woman or Aryan mother, okay, were encouraged to produce more children. Honor crosses were awarded. Okay, that means bronze cross, silver cross, and gold cross were given to the Aryan mother who produced more children. Okay, who produce more pure blooded Aryan children. See, children, don't let me to tell again. Please turn on your video. Already, some of you has informed me that they have some network issues. All others, please turn on your video, please. Okay, so to encourage the woman to produce more children, they were given awards. Okay, whole honor crosses were awarded to them, and also they were given concessions. Okay, they were given concessions in railways, shopping malls, hospitals. Okay, in all these places they were given concessions. Okay, so these all things we have discussed in the last class, and now we will discuss what you mean by art of propaganda. Okay, children, we have started about art of propaganda or information to the public. That means that he never used the term Hitler, he never used the term kill or murder. Okay, instead he used some special terms. Okay, so we'll discuss what all the words he has discussed or he has used. Okay, see children, mass killing was called as special treatment. Okay, mass killing, it was called as special treatment. Killing of Jews was called as final solution, and killing of disabled as euthanasia, and gas chambers were called as disinfected areas. Okay, gas chambers, they were sending all this Jews, disabled one, blacks, gypsies, I mean all the undesirable people, they were sending to gas chambers and were being killed, right? So that gas chambers were being called as disinfected area, not infected. Okay, and evacuation. Evacuation means that sending the people to the concentration camps. So Hitler, he has used special terms to describe his action. He used kill or murder. Okay, in his official records for anything. Okay, he was very careful about his words he used while related to the public. Okay, is it clear, children, what do you mean by art of propaganda? That means that Hitler, he used the terms like kill or murder. He used special words to describe special action. Okay, that means mass killing. Mass killing, what do you mean by mass killing? Killing of many people together. Okay, it was called as special treatment. It was chilling. He used very chill words, okay, to describe such a cruel actions. Okay, so mass killing, it is referred as special treatment, and killing of Jews, it was called as final solution. Okay, it was very cool terms he used. Killing of disabled as euthanasia. I have told you the meaning of the term euthanasia is good death. Okay, good death. And the gas chambers were called as disinfected area. Okay, that is meant by art of propaganda. And also, you know, children, he has published many films, novels, radios, okay, through all these medias and posters, catchy slogans, through all these medias, Hitler tried to create hate against or hate towards the Jews. Okay, and one such infamous film was produced during this time was The Eternal Jew. Please note it down, children, in which they showed Orthodox Jews referred to as rats. Okay, so he used, see children, the first point, he used special terms to describe special action. He never used kill or murder. Okay, he has used the terms special treatment, final solution, euthanasia, disinfected area, evacuation. Okay, so all these cool terms were used by Hitler to describe such actions. Okay, such cruel actions. Okay, that was the first point. The second point, he wanted to encourage or he wanted to influence the people. Okay, so he has created or he has produced many films, and through the films, radios, to the novels, catchy slogans, okay, leaflets to address the public. Okay, and also through all these medias, he tried to create hate towards the Jews. Okay, then one such infamous film was produced during this time was Eternal Jew. Okay, the Eternal Jew, in which they showed Orthodox Jews were referred as rats. Okay, then through this picture, they wanted to tell people that Jews are undesirable in society. This message he wanted to pass through this film, novels, everything. Okay, through everything. So he wanted to tell the people that Jews are undesirable in society, common people. So by watching all this regularly, by watching all these films, all the messages through the radios and all, common people also started to hate the Jews. Okay, the Jews were stereotyped as the killers of Christ, and also money lenders. Okay, those these people, those who are charging extra money, okay, or interest from the people. So common people also started to treat Jews as bad people. So the Hitler or the Nazis, they just taken or they influenced the minds of the common people and started, okay, they have catched the minds of the common people and started a reaction. Okay, these common people, they were started to react against the Jews, and they also started to hate the Jews, and houses of the Jews were marked as suspicious neighbors. So the common people also, they reacted against the Jews, and the houses of the Jews were marked as suspicious neighbors, and they were being reported to the Nazis. Okay, these people, this information, the common people were reported to the Nazis. Then the third one book. Okay, see children, but the Jews, you know children, their situation was hard and miserable. Some of them wanted to resist against this. Okay, some of them were passive onlookers. That means they were not reacted against Hitler or towards Nazism. But some Jews, they were tried to react against the Nazis or Hitler, but in vain. We know that they were helpless. And one of the Jews writer, Charlotte Barrard, please note it down, children, in his book, Third Rake of Dreams. Okay, the famous book of this person. Wait. Yes. Charlotte Barrett. Okay, so secretly recorded Jews' dreams in her diary, and later it was published. Okay, later it was published. That book is third rake of dreams. So the Jews, the condition of the Jews, some of them wanted to react against to the Nazis, but still they were helpless. Okay, and some of them has written about their experiences. Okay, secretly they have written, and the book called Third Rake of Dreams. It was published later. Okay, and in that book, she described how Jews themselves began believing in the Nazi stereotypes. See, children, the Nazis, they themselves, the Jews, they themselves began to believe in the stereotype. Okay, they believed themselves that they are the killers of Jesus Christ. Okay, and also their look. Okay, they were not blue-eyed, blonde hair. Okay, no, I mean, it's not like the Aryans. So they dreamed of their hooked noses, black hair and eyes, Jewish look, and body movement. They themselves, okay, were not. They themselves dreamt of a world they will be treated, okay, respectfully by others. So the stereotypical images published in the Nazi press, okay, then press them even in their dreams. Okay, then many Jews died many deaths even before they reached the gas chambers. What do you mean by that? Because even some of them, they committed suicide, okay, before they were moving to, or before they were deporting to the gas chambers. Okay, many of them, they do not want to be in the hands of Nazis or to Hitler. So many of the Jews, they committed suicide before they were moving to the gas chambers. And here it means that Jews died many deaths. What do you mean by many deaths? Because they were afraid of Hitler, they were worried about their look, they were worried about the stereotypical image that was created by Hitler. Children, are you following me?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, see children, what do you mean by art of propaganda? The information provided to the public. Okay, Hitler, he was very careful about his words he used in his official records. Is it clear, children? He has never used the term kill or murder. Okay, instead he used some special terms. Okay, and also he made posters, films, then slogans, okay, slogans and leaflets to create hate against to the Jews. Okay, is it clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So, children, he has created many films and all to create hate towards the Jews. So, common people, okay, common people also started to hate, okay, they also started to hate the Jews. Okay, and also they reported about the suspicious neighbor. If any Jewish neighbor is there, they will report about them to the Nazis or to the Hitler, okay, or to Hitler. So that was the attitude. So, and by hearing all these frequently, the Jews themselves, okay, the Jews themselves also believed in the stereotypical image. Okay, they were worried about their look, about about they believe that they were the killers of Christ. Okay, and many of them, they have written their experiences, their sufferings in the ghettos, concentration camps. They have written it secretly and they have hidden it. Okay, because they wanted the world to know about these things before their death. Okay, so that was art of propaganda. Here, children, here you can see a person, okay, a person who is sitting in a, means about the sack. Okay, that means here through this picture he is insulting, Hitler is insulting the Jews. Okay, they were sitting on a money, okay, sack of money. So many propaganda films were made to create hatred for the Jews, and the most infamous film was The Eternal Jew. Okay, so in this movie, the Orthodox Jews were shown with a flowing beard, okay, wearing kaftan. Okay, so they were referred to as vermin, rats. Okay, these people were referred as rats. Rodent means a type of rats. And here you can see this Aryan girl with swastik means flag. Okay. Then also here happy birthday Hitler posters through the attractive or the catchy posters and slogans. He tried to propagate Nazism, and also he tried to create hate towards the Jews. Then next is what was the reaction of common people, okay, against Nazis or against Hitler? Okay, see children, most of the Germans, okay, many people, many Germans believed in Nazism, okay, but not all. Okay, there was a section, a large section of people, those who did not believed in Nazism and in Hitler. They were they were passive onlookers. What do you mean by passive onlookers? They did not reacted. Okay, they were not reacting to anything. They were simply they were watching what all things was done by Hitler and all. Okay, many of them wanted to react, but they do not have they were not, they were scared to react against Hitler. But many people, okay, many people saw the world through Nazi eyes. What do you mean by Nazi eyes? What Hitler is talking or what Hitler is preaching, what Nazism is preaching in the society. So many people, they have seen the world through the Nazi eyes and spoke their mind in Nazi language. That means what all things was spoken by the Nazis, they also started to believe or they also started to do the same. They felt hatred and anger when they saw someone who looked like a Jew. Means most of the people, most of the common people, they hate the Jews. Okay, when they saw someone who looked like a Jew, they have just showed their anger against them. Okay, then they marked the houses of the Jews and reported suspicious neighbors. Okay. And they believed that only Nazis, okay, only Hitler could bring prosperity and improve their general condition. Okay, because we know that even after the Second World War or First World War, they were in a very desperate condition. Only Hitler, who just tried to empower them, so they believed that only Nazis, okay, the common people, some of the peoples, okay, some of them believed that only Hitler can bring or Nazis can bring some prosperity and improve their conditions. But not every German was a Nazi. Okay, not every German was a Nazi. Many of them organized active resistance against Nazism, braving police repression and death. Okay, but the large majority of the Germans were passive onlookers. Means they were not reacted. Okay, they were passive against all things and simply they were witnessing. Okay, they were watching what all things was done by Nazis. They was too scared to act, okay, to protest, okay, to defer or to protest. Okay, so children, how did the common people react to Nazism? Okay, the first one, many of the, a large section of Germans, they believed in Nazism. Okay, they all do what all the Nazis preach or what all things was Nazis done. They have done the same thing. They have reported about the Nazis. Okay, and also they showed their anger against the Jews. Whenever they have seen a Jew person, okay, Jewish person, they have shown their anger towards them. So that was one section of people. The other section, but not every German was a Nazi or every German, they never supported Hitler. Many organized many active resistance against Hitler, but they were failed, they were helpless. And the majority, okay, the majority Germans were passive onlookers. They were scared to react or scared to act against Hitler or to protest against Hitler. Okay, so this is how did the common people, okay, what was the reaction of the common people against uh, Nazis? Okay, so this one already we have discussed about Charlotte Barrett and her book Third Rake of Dreams, very important. She described how they means how they were treated, okay, in gas chambers and ghettos, okay, and it was published later. And uh, the Nazis, they themselves, sorry, the Jews, they themselves believed the stereotypical image, okay, and they were worried, even their dreams, okay, even they were scared or they were dreaming about their look and everything, okay, about their features, physical features, even in their dream. And they died many deaths even before they reached the gas chambers. That means that they were lived in such a desperate situation. Okay. Then the next one, Holocaust. Have you heard this term before, children? Holocaust? It means a sacrifice by a Jewish person. Okay, see, children, the Jews, okay, the Jews, just imagine the situation, children. The Jews, only by birth they were belongs to, okay, they belongs to the Jew or that Judaism, okay, that is their religion. Only because of this reason, the Nazis, okay, they were haunting, okay, they were haunting the people. First, okay, as a first step, he passed many laws, just segregated them, terrorized them, compelled them to leave Germany. Okay, that was the first step of action by Hitler towards the Jews. Okay, the second step, what he has done, he just evacuate, okay, all these people from their houses, from their means he expelled them from government services. The Jews were not recognized as German citizen. The Jews were even they do not have the right to fly the German flag. Okay, so these all action. The second step, they were forced to send to ghettos, concentration camps, and all. Okay, what was the third step? He just wanted to kill all them. Okay, so the third step was the complete destruction. He killed millions of more than 6 million Jews were killed by Hitler. Okay, and 1 million Polish civilian, then blacks, gypsies, physically handicapped one. Okay, so these millions of people were killed by Hitler. Okay, so the Jews, they wanted, okay, the world to remember all these sufferings they faced during the time of Hitler. Okay, so what they have done, they have written many stories, diaries, novels, okay, everything which describes their own actions. Okay, and they have collected it, preserved these documents. Okay, then also created archives. What do you mean by archives? Libraries means just they have collected every documents written by the Jews, okay, about their experiences. That means the diaries, the novels, stories, everything they have collected it together. They have preserved these documents. Okay, they have preserved these documents. It was called, okay, which are called as Holocaust. Okay, children, is it clear to you? The Jews, okay, they wanted to share to the world what was their experience or what was their sufferings under Hitler. Okay, means they were being terrorized, they were being sent to the concentration camps and ghettos, they were being killed, okay, in large numbers. So all their experiences they wanted to share to the world. Okay, they wanted the world to know the sufferings or their problems. Okay, so all these records, okay, they have written their own experiences in novels, text, stories, diaries, okay, everything, and they have collected it together and they preserved, okay, they preserved these documents and they have created libraries that were called as Holocaust. Okay, Holocaust. And So when the Second World War, okay, after the Second World War, uh, Germany was defeated. Okay, Germany was defeated. When that news was spread among the Germans, okay, what the Nazis done, children, they have distributed petrol to its functionaries to destroy all indiscriminating evidences available in these offices. Okay, so when the news spread among the Germans that Germany was defeated in the Second World War, all these documents, okay, most of these documents were being destroyed by the Nazis, because if these cruel situations or cruel atrocities that was happened in Germany, if the world came to know about all these things, it will be dangerous for them. So they tried to destroy all these documents. Okay, they have kept petrol over this, but still, okay, but still the memory of the Holocaust live on in memories, fiction, documentaries, and poetries that can seen in many parts of the world even today. Okay, and children, in your textbook it has given, you can see one picture is given about a milk can. Okay, the means the Jews, they have written all these documents and they have kept secretly. Okay, they kept secretly in a milk can. Okay, and they buried, okay, in the ground, and after then it was discovered after that. Okay, after that it was discovered. So through all these written documents, okay, through the novels, diaries, and all, we, okay, or the world has get information about the sufferings of the Jews under Hitler. And also, children, just open your textbook, page number 71, and it has written about a poet, okay, Pastor Naimol. Have you seen it? Pastor Naimoller, a resistant fighter. Okay, and he has written um, with, I mean, about the silence. Okay, but very heart touching words, you can see children, I'll read it. First they came for the communist. Well, I was not a communist, so I said nothing. So Hitler, when he became the chancellor, first he turned against the communist. So this Pastor Niemöller, he was not a communist, so he just, okay, so he did nothing. Then they came for the Social Democrats. Well, I was not a Social Democrat, so I did nothing. So after the communist, Hitler turned against the Democrats. Okay, socialist and Democrats. So he was not, okay, Niemöller, he was not a Social Democrat, so he did nothing. Then they came for the trade unions, but I was not a trade unionist. Okay, so only Nazis. Okay, all other trade unionists were killed. Okay, and banned in Germany. So he was not a trade unionist, so he was escaped. And then they came for the Jews, but I was not a Jew, so I did little. Then they came for me. At last, they came for me. There was no one, okay, no one left who could stand up for me. See, children, very silent notes he has given, but it was very heart touching. So by hearing all this, okay, we can see the sufferings, or we can see, or we can feel the emotions among the minds of the people, those who were in Germany. Okay. Then Holocaust, we already have discussed. And see, children, here you can see the boats, okay, boats used by Denmark to rescue the Jews. Okay, this given in the textbook. So this all from this chapter. So we have completed this chapter, and so children, you just go through the textbook today itself, just read all these portions, And if you have any doubt, you can message me or you can call me. And Wednesday when you come, just prepare the third topic. That means the Nazi worldview. Okay, just prepare for a test of the third topic, that is the Nazi worldview. MCQ I'll give you. That means the Nazi worldview, it will the establishment of racial state, the racial utopia, and step to death. Okay, all these topics will come under this one. So prepare for a test on Wednesday. And Wednesday we will start our new chapter, Russian Revolution. Okay, last chapter. And this month itself we will finish that chapter. Okay, Russian Revolution. It is also a very easy chapter, not too hard portion. And so if you have any doubt, you can clear it with me. And don't forget to read the test.
Ma'am, the way Hitler described killing and murder,
Yes.
he
Yes.
didn't use those words and use special words, so the media and public doesn't hate the Nazi.
Okay, yes. See, children, Hitler, he never used kill or murder, but he used some special terms. Okay, special treatment, final solution, evacuation. Okay, all these terms were used by Hitler to describe his action. Okay, and also he has published many films through the radios. Okay, he has passed some messages through the radios, leaflets, slogans. Okay, by through all these medias, he tried to create hate towards the Jews. Okay, and what was the famous film produced during this time? Infamous film, not famous.
Eternal Jew.
Eternal Jew. Okay, the Eternal Jew was the film published. In this film, the Jews were described as rats. Okay, they were compared as rats with their beard and all. Okay, with their onslaught look. Okay, they were not. They were extremely different from the Aryans. Okay, so the stereotypical image he wanted to publish through these medias, and he wanted the common people also started, okay, by watching all this, the common people also started hate towards the Jews. Okay, and they were reporting about those Jews to the Nazis. Okay, then the reaction. What do you mean by the reaction? Common people reaction. Some were treated the Jews as harsh enemies. They showed their anger or protest against the Jews whenever they have seen a Jew. Okay, and also these people were reported before the Nazis or before Hitler and all. But some, okay, but most section of the people, they were passive onlookers. Okay, they were not even resisted. They were just watching. Okay, they were just witnessing all these actions done by Hitler. Okay, but some, they were reacted, but they were means they can't do nothing against Hitler. That was the common people reaction against Hitler. And what about the Jews? By hearing frequently, they were hearing these things and all. The Jews themselves, okay, believed in this stereotypical image. Okay, they themselves believed that they were the killers of Jesus Christ. They were worried about their look, okay, about their physical appearances, and even in dreams. Okay, even in dreams, this attitude or this thoughts came into their mind, and they died many death. Okay, they have died many death before they were deporting to the gas chambers. Okay, that was the situation, or that was the miserable condition of the Jews. Holocaust. What do you mean by Holocaust? The writings. Okay, the Jews, they have written secretly many things about their experiences in the gas chambers, in ghettos, in concentration camps. They have hidden it secretly, and because they wanted to share it before the world. Okay, because they wanted, okay, the world to know the sufferings or the experiences they faced under Hitler. Okay, and they have hidden it secretly. And one of the famous book was written by Charlotte Barrett. Okay, what was the book's name? third rake, oh yes, third rake of dreams. Okay, in that book she have explained about her feelings, about the sufferings. And Frank, I have told you many writers were there. Okay, many Jewish writers, those who suffered. And Frank, I think you have, means you need to study about her in 10th standard.
The last year it was.
Last year it was there. Okay, okay. I think
Yes, ma'am.
10th also. Okay, literature, I think one chapter is there about her. So this, so many writers, okay, they just shared their experiences and they hid it secretly, and many of them discovered after the Second World War. Many of them were being destroyed by the Nazis. Okay, many of them were destroyed by the Nazis when they were defeated by after the Second World War. When they were defeated, they just started to destroy it. But still we are getting many of these memories, many of the informations, and it is seen even in many parts of the world. So children, just we have started this lesson from First World War, Second World War, which all countries were participated in that, and who was defeated. Okay, Germany was defeated after the First World War. Versailles Treaty, harsh treaty against Germany. Then we have seen the depression, okay, economic depression after the First World War. Most of the European countries, or most of the countries, were faced depression. Then the condition of Germany, okay, hyperinflation, then no employment at all. The people lived in utter poverty. Okay, they do not have even shelter or even food to eat. From that situation, Hitler just came as a savior and he just rescued the people from that endure condition. But after that, he just started, okay, his policies against the Jews and killed millions of innocent people. Okay, innocent Jews, uh, mentally and physically handicapped one, Jews, everyone, okay, were being killed by, and even many children. Okay, many children, they were sent from, thrown out from the school textbook. Even he has rewritten the textbook. Okay, so this whole action was done by Hitler, and the mothers who produce Aryan children. Okay, Aryan mothers were encouraged to produce more children, and yeah, means if any Aryan woman deviated from the code, they also punished. Okay, so these all things we have discussed. Children, it was a long chapter, and I think it is means by means whenever we complete, means if we read this, okay, if we have read this chapter fully, it will be an experience for us. You know, children, just imagine the situation of the people, those who lived in Germany during the time, okay, during this time. So we can't even imagine such an experience in our life, right? Okay, so just go through the textbook, and if you have any doubts, don't hesitate to message me or to call me. And when you come Monday, sorry, Wednesday, prepare the third topic. Okay, prepare for the test. Okay, children.
yes,
Shall I
ma'am.
wind up? Shall I wind up?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, children. Thank you. Bye.
Thank you, ma'am.
Bye, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.